Hi, I'm my good granddad on an Enfield. Just today, I was wondering, is anyone watching the Paris-Dakar? I was watching the highlights of it there myself for the last couple of days. I was surprised though, because I haven't watched it in a couple of years now. I really stopped watching motorsports when Kevin Schwantz retired from the MotoGP 500s. But I was Carson and I over it there the last couple of days. But the bikes are after getting smaller. The Honda and the KTMs are 450s. The CRF 450 for the Honda. And I just had looked back, because I remember the first bike that I ever won. It was the XT 500 Yamaha. So it just surprised me. Then you had the GS 800 from BMW. Then you had the, what was actually the Tenere, or the XTZ 850. Then the KTM 950s, and now they've gone down, all of them are on 450s. So I suppose they know what they're doing, right? But the 450s, the Honda is making over 60 horsepower, so it's not a slow bike, and it's probably way lighter as well than the rest of them. So I was just wondering, is that what will BMW be re-entering it with the new GS 400? We'll have to see. So we're in the north side of Cork City today. Beautiful day. This will be the 15th of January. Sun is out. It's been raining for the last 2 weeks nearly. So I said I'd take a spin out here today now, and we'll have a look around. So if you haven't watched my used bike guide, that's on Tuesday night, and it's just a bit of fun more than anything. It's not anything too serious. But like I said, we're on the north side of Cork City. We're up in the Gornabraha, Fairhill, Knocknaheeny area. Well, we're heading in towards the city now at the moment, so I just wanted to show something up here. But I said, if you were watching the Dakar, I'd notice it just because, like I say, I haven't watched it in a while, but I'd notice it because the tellies are better and we can see it better, but the bikes are moving underneath them. They're all over the place, really. So how they keep them upright is, I suppose, years of practice and skill that I will never have. So you won't see me entering it next year anyhow, unless they do a fully tarmac version. So anyhow, here we are. Today's destination is actually St Mary's and St Anne's Cathedral, widely known as the North Cathedral. It's on the end of Cathedral Road on top of Shannon Street, if you know the city. So we'll pull over and have a look here, and I don't know, can I go into it? What's the weather like by where you are now? I know UK had snow, we didn't, we had heavy rain. There's actually a funeral on in there, so I actually won't go in. But we can see it from here. Just turn this off now. Just out of respect, we won't go in because, like I said, there's a funeral on. No. That's Shandon Street over that way. I forgot my selfie stick or whatever. So can we get a like I say, so it's designed by John Benson. It's officially known as the Cathedral of St. Anne and St. Mary. Originally there was a cathedral, a church here in 1730, and they started building this in 1799. It was finished in 1808. Like I said, there was a church there, and I think baptismal records go back to 1731. It's designed in a neo-Gothic revivalist style. Sandstone and limestone dressing. So sandstone building with limestone dressing. In 1820 it was extensively damaged by an arson attack, and it was restored then by George Richard Payne, reopened in 1828. The tower over the door that you see there wasn't actually part of the original building. That was added in 1869. And the bell tower, named as the Benson Tower after its designer, originally housed 9 bells. But by 1966 only 1 bell was working. They fell into disrepair, and shortly after that, at an unknown time, the last bell stopped working. The area we're in. So from at 2010 there was actually no bell working whatsoever. They were described as unringable. Then in 2022, it doesn't mention were all the bells restored or just the last one of them. Well, here we go. It's ringing there now. The original altar was carved by Italian craftsmen in Lisbon in 1821. Then John Horgan carved 27 statues in wood for behind the altar. But it's actually high above the altar. They were hidden away in 1960 and thought to be lost, but they were rediscovered in 1919. I think they're on display in the right-hand side of the church. And then in 2017, a visitor centre was opened underneath the sanctuary of the cathedral with tours of the Cork folklore project. So I'm not religious or anything, but I just think I can appreciate a nice building, and that is a nice building. Pity we can't go inside, but maybe next time. So I think that's it for today. Honda's out and about, and Thanks. Ride your own ride, Grandad on Enfield.